I'm going to be an attention whore and shamelessly self-promote my YouTube clips. Go to YouTube. My channel is Charles Lanson's Webcam Video. And there you'll see my happy, shining, smiling face and various videos from previous shows and tonight's show as well. So, like I always tell people, though, yeah, the clips will be up there tonight, but I almost never get around to organizing them until the next day. So, bear that in mind. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk more about this wacky 2012 stuff. Is 2012 going to be the end of the world? No! Not in terms of the complete destruction of the Earth and some kind of annihilation scenario. 2012 is not bringing the end of the planet. When we contemplate the expression end of the world, let us realize the term world can refer to a cycle, a period of time, a world age era. Therefore, 2012 is signaling the completion of one world age cycle. This transmits into an emerging new world age to come. Like I said, this site sounds really suspiciously like a NWO site, doesn't it? I mean, I don't know, I thought it was interesting. Like I said, they blend in enough. It's about 50-50. They blend in some good stuff with New World Order bullshit. But, I don't know. I like going over, I like making fun of it. So, I am going to carry on. And it is said that the world we are ending is the one that is dominated by materialism and ego consciousness. I can buy that. Therefore, it may be that the world to follow will be founded on different values that honor the spirit of the interdependence of all life. You know, I can buy that in the respect that maybe we're going into an era where things like honor actually mean more than money. I mean, these motherfuckers who think that the gaining of a few fucking cents is like more important than honor and duty and self-discipline. And I have never ever gotten people like this. I mean, I just, you know, I guess I'm fucking sick in the head. I mean, there are ideas in the collective mind that assert that 2012 is bringing the end of the world as we know it, which may be linked with its other associations of heralding the end of linear time. I can buy that. And no one can say how valid these claims may be. However, based on the complex situation we are in as a planet, as humanoids on this planet, no one can predict the longevity of our modern world with all of its technological dependencies and unsustainable customs. You know, though, when people talk like this, I mean, I'm almost too ashamed to admit it in this day and age, but I'm actually a pretty highly educated guy, so I know a lot about Western civilization and Western history. And I hear people acting like, oh, we're on the verge of collapse and blah, 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 blah. Even if we are on the verge of collapse. Okay, let me just give you an example, okay? I am in, right now, I am in, if you listen to the show, you know I'm in St. Charles, Missouri, which is right outside St. Louis. So let's say we are on the verge of collapse, okay? Let's take ancient Rome as an example. Rome still exists to this day, the town Rome itself. and other city-states throughout Italy, or not city-states, but cities throughout Italy exist to this day. Granted, at one time, the Roman Empire covered much of, if not most of, Europe. However, when they finally collapsed, it was not like overnight, that they suddenly disappeared. It's a period, of hundreds of years. So, even if there is a collapse, or the collapse has started, us here in the States, because we are an empire, we still have probably at least 100 more years till we really start suffering here in the States. I know everyone acts like, oh, we're suffering now, and granted, we probably are, because we're not living, because we're not keeping up with the Joneses, but let's look at this in a historical perspective. You have a roof over your head. If you're listening to me right now, you have a roof over your head. Chances are you probably have air conditioning and heating. Chances are you probably have plumbing. Chances are you probably have a toilet. Chances are you probably have at least a little bit of food in your fridge or cabinet. If not, you can go to the food bank at the Salvation Army and you can get some. So, it's not like we're living in dirt and we have burlap sacks on for clothes, and we're eating dirt or other humans to stave off death by hunger, which humans have gone through this before. So it's like, quit your fucking whining. I was just saying, it's like oh my God, people buy into this fear notion so much, and it's like, hey man, your basic necessities are met. You should be thankful for that. It's like, holy Christ. And once again, I say I have a good education, so right away people are thinking, well, it's easy for you to say you're rich and blah blah blah. The fact of the matter is, no, I'm not. I am probably on one of, aside from my education, I'm probably on one of the lowest rungs of the socioeconomic ladder. And, but I don't know. I just sort of, I don't know, man. I've always had a fuck you attitude. It was like the more schooling I got, the more fuck you my attitude got. They say that getting a master's degree is a bad career decision, and in a lot of cases I'd have to say that is true. It's like, because you learn just enough to realize this is all a bunch of fucking bullshit. So it's like, I don't get the whole, oh, I have to get a house in the suburbs. If I don't have a house in the suburbs, then, it's like, I'm suffering because I don't have a house in the suburbs. It's like, what the fuck? It's like, man, come on. So, there are ideas in the collective mind that assert that 2012 is bringing the end of the world as we know it. Okay, I went over that. I don't know. I'm a freak. I just I don't get the whole fucking quest for money. I need to overcome my neighbor and conquer him. I need to make him jealous of my car. In regards to the ever-increasing attention on the December 21st, 2012 date, the living Maya of Guatemala urgently want it to be known that their ancient prophecies have been distorted and misportrayed as doomsday predictions. They do not advocate all the fear and hysteria, amen, that is being generated by the sensationalized 2012 rumors. And they want people to be aware that most of the 2012 misinformation being put out is not sourced from the Maya or their calendars whatsoever, even though it may appear to be associated with them. regards to the popular fascination with the possible end of the world cataclysm scenario in 2012, it is important to understand that these modern fantasies, projected from our collective psyche, are reflecting our internal process of fearing. See, this is exactly why you're seeing all this shit on TV now, all this 2012 shit on TV, and the fucking movies, because those in charge love to scare the shit out of you, because if you're scared shitless, then you're more willing to play follow the fucking leader. There is a sense of an impending retaliation from nature that will come as a great punishment upon our misguided human world. This is more fucking bullshit. It's supposed to make you feel like you're bad for being human. More fucking bullshit, so you'll readily accept so-called leaders spouting up bullshit. While it is clear we are living in times of great uncertainty and great imbalance, we need to realize that terrorizing ourselves by energizing fear-based rumors does not assist us in rising to the great challenges we face. You know, I agree with that, but I would take out the whole first half of that sentence, and I would say, we need to realize, because they start the whole sentence off like this: while it is clear we are living in times of great uncertainty and great imbalance, like, be afraid. But then, but I say, fuck that whole first part of the sentence. Fuck it! We need to realize that terrorizing ourselves by energizing fear-based rumors does not assist us in rising to the great challenges we face. Get mad! Get angry! Get primal! I hate these fuckers. In the time of prophecy, we need to move from motivating ourselves not from fear, but from awareness. No, we need to move ourselves from... we need to move away from fear. Fear is bullshit, okay? And they want you to be afraid. They want you to be afraid. So you'll more readily accept stupid bullshit from a so-called leader. These fucking politicians are so goddamn stupid. They still exist on a fucking high school level. Like popularity contests. It's fucking ridiculous. When we contemplate what the world might be like beyond 2012, okay, more scare the shit out of you stuff. Be scared. Be scared, everyone. Be afraid. But at the same time, oh no, don't be afraid. God, I hate these people, man. I fucking hate them. Alright. Carlos Barrios. He is from the Eagle clan of the Maya of Guatemala. And he shares this in regards to 2012. The world will not end. It will be transformed. Everything will change. Change is accelerating now. I think everybody can kind of feel that. And it will continue to accelerate. This is coming straight from the Maya. This isn't New World Order fucking shit. If the people of the Earth can get to this 2012 date in good shape without having destroyed too much of the Earth, we will rise to a new, higher level. But to get there, we must transform enormously before forces that seek to block the way, our present leaders, humanity will continue, but in a different way. Material structures will change. From this, we will have the opportunity to be more human. So, everybody, what's supposed to happen in 2012? Like I said, tonight's show, I thought we might be able to look behind the veil a little bit and see what was going to happen beyond 2012. Man, I just got really angry tonight.